video 19. And I'm having to do this shorter videos because it's more interesting, that's why I have to do more videos because I'm doing them in shorter lengths, right? Okay. Now, so the border invasion by this is how they're changing the dynamics of America, Republic America, right? They want to deplete its military, deplete its economic influence by collapsing the dollar as the global economic currency, right? They want to collapse the American economy. They want to steal the voting in the election, right? They want to, under the guise of they stole the election under the guise of a lab leak, right? They have border invasion of now change the dynamics of the religion, right? To Catholicism, be faithful to the Vatican, the Rothschild Vatican, Nazi Rothschild Eskenazi Vatican, right? And the one who and the illegal immigrants who have no patriotism to America, right? Because they didn't fight any wars, they didn't help build the country, they weren't enslaved, they didn't do nothing, they just walked over the border and everything was already done and given them to them. And not only that, but the American people are enslaved to give it to them because they, just like the Hebrew Israelites were enslaved in America to help build the plantation and build America and build the White House, right? Now, all the work that the Americans, foundational Americans, are doing, the money is going to the illegals, right? The illegal aliens and Ukraine, right? And those who betrayed their own country. If they betrayed the Afghans who betrayed their own religion, their own country, their own people, right? You think they're going to be faithful to fight the American wars? No, that's why they bring them on this soil. And you think they're going to hesitate being policemen and killing Americans? No, DMT-less Americans, DMT lacking Americans will be now the new nigger on the street to be, hewn down by some individual who walked across the border and now given a badge and a gun and allowed to be roam free on American streets and don't give a damn about Americans, right? So that's what you're looking at, okay? The new Americans, the Republic, the Americans, Native Americans are now to be the new slaves, right? Okay. Constitutional patriotic Americans are to be like the new niggas, right? They're the ones who are to be, and I'm talking about black ones too. Don't think just white. No, they're the ones to be the new niggers. Okay, because the illegal immigrants, the illegal aliens that are given, that will be given citizenship, will take the job of the military and they will take the jobs in the police, and they won't care about Americans because they will have no attachment to them, none. Their attachment will be to their Rothschild Vatican master because he will be the Antichrist, right, of the Catholic Church, but posted in the occupied land of Palestine. That's what the Nazis are. That's what the Ukrainians are. Okay, the synagogue of Satan is that starts with the Vatican that controlled by the Nazis, Zionists, Ashkenazis control America, right? That's why Francis came to America under the abomination, right? And met with the abomination and his female first laddie. Okay, so and he knew what they were. He knew they had religiously homosexual mirage. Okay, so now, so it's going to be changed, right? Under the border invasion, Republic America is going to be changed, right? And the Nazi Latinos will be Nazi Latino Catholics will be offset the white Protestantism or the MAGA and the Christian Badahi BLM, right? Uh, and let me see, make sure. Okay, so they will replace them. Um, and the suspension of constitutional rights, First and the Second Amendments. It will be PGD, the alphabet PGTL, transgender, civil unrest, the Republic So it will be public unrest, civil unrest in Republic America when the two are are clashing one against the other, trying to one trying to dominate the other, or one trying to repress, or one trying to control the other. Which Republic America, of course, with Allah on its side, mashallah, subhanahu will be victorious. But they have to be vigilant and they have to work together, right? And they have to do not consent to Corpse America taking its life by any means, meaning by forced mandatory vaccinations, or gun control, or any of that nonsense that goes against the Constitution, right? So, and you respectfully decline, re, 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 uh, you respectfully decline, respectfully do not consent, peacefully do not consent. Okay, nothing violence, because nothing violence. Okay, no violence, no physical violence. They would love for you to do physical violence. Don't do it. Stay peaceful. MashaAllah, because Islam is a consciousness of peace. But work together and go by the law. You've been defeated, accomplishing the goals by going by the law. Go by the law. That's power of the law. Okay? Okay, so now, as we said, so the suspension of constitutional rights, they want to change America. Okay, so there will be civil unrest in Republic America, because Republic America is staged to be destroyed by the gin-filled demonic Neanderthal as clan Nazi. Okay, as clan not Zionist. Okay, Nazi, KKK, Jim Alistair Crowley, Dixiecrat Rhino, religiously homosexual, abomination, and its phi male trans blender, cancerous culture of death. Republic America is scheduled a stage to fall within the next 4 years under a gin-filled demonic Neanderthal red dragon antichrist, which would be the Vatican, right? The Antichrist Vatican, Rothschild Antichrist Neanderthal Vatican. Okay, the Antichrist Ashkenazi, Ashkenazi Zionist, Ashkenazi Zionist Nazi Vatican. Okay, they want to move their headquarters and operations to the Holy Land. He is the Antichrist. That will be the abomination of desolation. He represents the abomination of desolation, and the abomination is his relative, Barry Sutero, and his female man bride, First Laddie, right? Okay. They want to put the homosexual Christ, Antichrist, on the throne, right, in the Holy Land, and have it worshipped as God, right, the global God, right? Okay, so that's a cancerous culture of death, the red dragon. Okay, so and as I said, the gin-filled demonic Neanderthal Rothschild red dragon antichrist Askan clan not Zionist Nazi compromised spiritual sex uh, trafficking child uh, pizza party, right? Uh, and I would say, instead of child, I will say chilled. It's a chilled, sick trafficking party, as demonstrated by so many children missing in Maui. Okay, and the um, adrenal, the adrenocronus, and I'm saying it disturbed. I'm saying it distorted intentionally, right? So the adrenocronus, human surfacing, and you can understand what that means. Surfacing abomination. Uh, they have committed treason against the Republic of America, right? Oh, good, we're almost done. They have committed treason, okay? Okay, okay, so the Ashkenazi, Ratchild, Red Dragon, Antichrist, and his abomination, Baphomet transcender, okay, transcender, female impersonator, and mile. Mile represents male impersonators. Male impersonators, right? They are male impersonators, right? So that's what a mile is, a male impersonator. A female is a female impersonator, okay? Okay. So, and they're all trans grinders, okay? They're all trans grinders. The trans grinders, um, a damnation, it's a damnation, right? And they want um, homosexual mirages, right? Um, they seek the destruction of the world, the natural world, and its natural humanity, um, in a nuclear war, right? And once they get their way in destruction, then they will ban nuclear weapons, right? They will call for nuclear weapons to be dismantled, right? They will call for the dismantlement of nuclear arms, like they now call for the First Amendment to be overlooked, right? And they call for bun control, right? We will call bun. We will call it bun control. Nung. No, no, we got to start speaking backwards. We got to start speaking another language now, right? Okay, so they would call for nuclear disarmament like they call for bun control. Now, like they now call for bun control in the Republic of America to disarm them, while they arm Ukraine to the tune of 33, no, over $100 billion to kill Russians, right? So it's not the killing that they don't mind. They don't mind the killing. They don't mind all the killing they done with depleted uranium and bunker cluster bombs dropped over, all these different melanated rich melanated rich people, melanated richly, richly DMT richly melanated people. They hate DMT richly melanated people because they hate smart people. They hate people who have extrasensory perception. They hate people who have open activated crown chakras. They hate all of that because it threatens them. Because you can consciously go where they cannot. So they want to destroy you because they are cursed with a calcified, deactivated, permanently deactivated crown chakra. That's their curse. That's the curse of the Neanderthal. That's the curse of Cain. A permanently deactivated crown chakra. They can never obtain the height of consciousness that you do. That's why they got to steal the soul of other people, steal the ideas of other people, steal the land of other people, steal the resources of other people, because like Cain, they are thieves and right, and they want you not to be armed to be able to protect yourself while they're going around the world, you know, causing wars and rumors of wars, right? Okay, but they want to take your gun so you don't have the right to defend yourself when they try to come into your house, right? Now, so they want to call for gun control, or after they get gun control, right? Then they can begin to dismantle, you know, the republic, of the population of the republic, right? They can begin to destroy them, right? As it's stated, they will begin to decapitate the people, literally decapitate the Christians, right? No, no. What they will do after they get gun control, then they will outlaw religion. That's what they'll do, and they'll do it to the same degree Joseph Stalin did in Russia, right? With their revolution, or no, their invasion of Russia, and killing over 32 million Russians. That's why Russia does not like Nazis, because it killed over 33 million of their people, right? The Nazis killed over 33 million of their people during World War One. They killed over 6 million Hebrew Israelites, Jews in Germany, and they killed over 33 million Russians, and they were spreading throughout the world, right? Okay. So after they get gun control, then they're going to take away your religion. That's why they want gun control. They want to take away your Islam, your whatever religion you are. If it goes against trans grinders and religiously homosexual mirages, then they're going to say that's a hate crime, or that's hate. And no, they will say it's disinformation. Your religion will be disinformation, and disinformation will be a crime, like a hate crime against trans grinders, against females and males. That's what they want to do. But before they take your religion, they want to take your gun, your bun. Okay? Beware. These people are sneaky, right? And if you now, once they disarm the person, take away their constitutional rights, then they take away their religion. If the person doesn't want to give them their religion, then they'll behead the person. They'll take away their head, right? That's what they'll do. They'll take away the head. That's what's on the line. So you better beware. Okay. Now, so once they take away the gun, the bun in the republic, and take away the religion, right, and have their nuclear war, then they'll try to call for nuclear disarmament, right? Because they don't want, and they'll keep theirs, because they'll say one government, one power, one military, and it's under the control of the Antichrist. That's what they want, right? Okay, so now it's, as I said, so they will disarm, they will try to have gun control and nuclear disarmament after they take away all the religion. They will take away the religion, call it disinformation, make it a crime, and if the person refuses to give it away, to give up their Bibles or Qurans or any other holy book, then, and they keep the religion in their head, they'll cut off the head. That's what they will try to do. So now, we said the nuclear disarmament, and they will do that only to protect themselves, right? And only so the humanity won't know the truth, right? Okay, and then they want to try to put neural plants in the brain, right? To tell you, keep up with you will be able to keep up with the new AI, right? If we implant, chips in the head, right? Because that's the only way you're going to be able to keep up with technology, so they will say, right? And that's why they'll try to say, that's the way the children will be able to keep up with the new technology in school. They can learn by that way, by putting the chip in their head, right? And they can also shut the chip down, right? They can shut it down. And that's how come you see some of those, when you see some of those people on TV, ooh, let's go to video 19 or 20.